In today's video, we are going back to my favorite store on the internet, Temu. No, I'm just kidding, don't worry, I'm saying that a little tongue-in-cheek, but I did make a Temu purchase that I want to talk through because it's kind of a crazy story, and I got a really good deal, at least I think. But first, here's your intro. So this all started when I got an email, and it looked like this. It wasn't this exact email, but it said that I had $50 cash from Temu, and all I had to do was make a purchase. But there were a couple catches, of course. For one, I had to make a purchase of $75 or more. So I did that. And then they hit me with more fine print that I was eligible to withdraw my $75 via PayPal, but it had to be over a 7-day process. So the first day I got basically nothing. It was like $1.30 or something. I'll show on screen. And then the next day it was like $2.50, and then it was $4. And so every day, literally, I had to log into the app just to hit a button. And of course, every day they hit me with 100,000 upsells. It is the spammiest website I've ever been on in my life. They really try to gamify shopping, but it's to the point that it's incredibly annoying. Either way, though, I say all this, I did get $50 back from them, and I spent $78. So I only paid $28, kind of, for everything that I purchased, and I want to show you exactly what I got, and we're going to talk about whether or not it was a good deal. So what did I buy for $78? This is actually going to be a pretty boring reveal. Last time I did this, I bought a lot of miscellaneous stuff. I only bought 2 things this time, but they're 2 very important things for somebody who sells sports cards on the internet. Thing 1, we got a 100 count package of card-sized bubble mailers. And it feels good quality. I mean, it's exactly what I'd expect if I went to Walmart and bought them. Just because it came from abroad doesn't necessarily mean that it's a drop in quality. At least with bubble mailers, they probably all come from abroad. Anyways. And then thing 2 is the big boy, as it's labeled on the box. This is 1,000 top loaders. It's a hefty boy. Each one has a 100 pack. I didn't realize this, but each 100 pack, also, if you can see in the middle, it has 100 penny sleeves inside. Not that they drive a big value, but it's still kind of cool. It's self-contained, everything you need for 100 cards. I also don't need 1,000 of these. So if any of you guys want any of them and are willing to just pay shipping, just comment below. I'll send you these. But first, let's test the quality of them. All right, so quality test. We got here's just a standard Ultra Pro, aka the brand name. And then I got 2 of the same Gunnar Henderson Topps Chrome rookies. This one in here, the old Ultra Pro. Looks good. Obviously, it's not rattling around in the package. Now, let's check out these guys. You know what? I'm going to use one of their perfect fit clear sleeves as well. We're going to really go all in. I'm just going to lean into it. Out of the old, in with the new. Fits fine, looks good. And then we're going to sleeve him right there. All right, so this is the forward version. So we're going to put them side by side here. What do we think? It might be a placebo, but I'm really thinking the one on the left is a tiny bit more clear. I don't know. This is a brand new Ultra Pro. The penny sleeve is something it's been in for a little while. But either way, like, this one's not shaking inside the package. This one is clearly not. But they both feel like they're snug. They both look like they fit about equally. So all in all, with something like this, I would say it's a toss-up. So what's the best price? That's the next big question. But wait, I did buy one more thing, and it's not in yet, but I know what I'm getting for the first time on Temu ever. I bought 400 of these. These are 5x8 bubble mailers, and I had bought them in my previous Temu adventure, so I bought 400 of these, mainly because I really liked them last time, and the yellow envelopes fit just inside one of these, so when I ship cards that are like nice, I can double stack them, and they feel extra protected to me. So been doing that. That's been my go-to shipping method lately. So if I were to buy them on eBay, the first one was a 100 bubble mailers. I think they're 4.5 by 6 by 8. We'll see. They look like this, basically. 100 4.5 by 8. Alright, so $29.95. My cost on Temu was $10.97. So then the next thing was 1,000 top loaders. Here's the Ultra Pro brand name 3x4 standard size. If I get 1,000, it's $85. My off-brand Temu boys cost me $36.34. And then looking at my bubble mailers that I got, we are going to go black, and we're going to get, I bought 400, let me see, hold on. That's probably easier to price if we do the hundreds. Nah, that's not fair. So if I got 500, it's 70 bucks. We're gonna say 400 of them should be worth like $40, basically. But just think about that. My cart amount was $78 for all that stuff on Temu. But because of their $50 cashback offer and the diligence or whatever you want to call it to actually log into my account and claim money every day for a week, I only paid $28 for all that stuff. Every single thing I purchased was worth more than $28. So I'm not endorsing Temu, this is not a sponsored video, but I do want to say, if you want to at least sign up for an account and occasionally watch for those emails that come past you that say, hey, we want to give you $50, click on them, read the fine print. I got so much stuff for 30 bucks, including shipping. And because I do have so much, again, if anybody wants some of those Ultra Pros, just let me know. I'd gladly send you 100, just pay shipping. Thanks for watching this video. Hope you learned something. Temu is a very weird place, but occasionally bargains can be found. I'll see you next time.